Good morning everyone, this is Iosif, analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 11th of July. US threatens China with additional tariffs. The US administration has raised the stakes in its trade dispute with China by threatening to impose additional tariffs on Chinese products. The tariffs threatened to be levied are to be of 10% on a long list of products imported, totaling a value of about $200 billion. According to media, a senior Chinese official warned that the US administration is harming global trade order. Should there be further escalation of the situation, we could see the USD strengthening. Euro-USD traded in a sideways motion yesterday, breaking the upward trend line incepted since the 28th of June and constantly testing the 1.1715 support line. As the pre-mentioned upward trend line was broken and in line with yesterday's analysis, we'll lift our bullish bias and see the case for a sideways movement. Please be advised that the pair may prove to be sensitive to any further headlines regarding trade tensions. Should the pair find extensive buying orders along its path, we could see it rising and aiming if not breaking the 1.1820 resistance line. Should it come under selling interest by the market, we could see it breaking the 1.1715 support line and aim for the 1.1640 support barrier. BOC interest rate decision. Today in the American session, 1400 GMT time, we get BOC's interest rate decision. The bank is expected to hike rates by 25 basis points and reach the level of plus 1.50. Currently, CAD OIS imply a probability for the bank to hike rates of 98.74%. The accompanying statement could contain comments about the uncertainty surrounding trade relationships, inflation, GDP, and unemployment. We maintain our concern about the influence of the tensions of Canada's trading relationships with the US over the bank's outlook. Unless there is a rather dovish accompanying statement, we could see the loonie getting some support. USD CAD tested extensively the 1.3120 support line yesterday. Technically, we would like to point out that the RSI indicator in the 4-hour chart seems to imply a rather indecisive market as it remained around the reading of 50 yesterday. We see the case for a sideways movement, but the pair's direction could be influenced by the BOC interest rate decision. Should the bulls take over, we could see the pair breaking the 1.3165 resistance line and aim for the 1.3222 resistance hurdle. Should, on the other hand, the bears take over, we could see the pair breaking the 1.3120 support line and aim for the 1.3050 support area. In today's other economic highlights in the European session, we get the Czech CPI rate for June. And in the American session, we get the US PPI rate for June. As for speakers, ECB's President Mario Draghi, along with Villeroy de Galao, Peter Perret, and Yves Moyers, speak. From the BOE, Sam Woods and Governor Mark Carney will be speaking, and also please note New York Fed President John Williams' speech later on. Furthermore, ECB's Governing Council will have a meeting and have an eye out for the NATO summit as it enters its first day. Please be advised that the OPEC monthly report is to be released as well as the EIA crude oil inventories figure. For more information, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Iosif from IronFX wishing you solid trading.